Hi guys, it's Rachel. So today I have a video for you about skincare, and I get a lot of questions about my skincare and what products I use, what products I like, what products I use to fight acne and other skincare problems. So I thought I would do a little video telling you about some products that I was actually sent for a review, and these are from the Johnson's Face Care Daily Essentials range, and I have 3 products to tell you guys about. One of them is the Daily Essentials Refreshing Facial Cleansing Wipes. Another product is the Daily Essentials Gentle Exfoliating Wash. And the last product that I actually have here to try is the Johnson's Face Care Moisturising Cream. So I'm going to start off with the Daily Essentials Gentle Exfoliating Wash. Now this is the first time I'd ever used this product. This one is for all skin types. It's 150 mils and the recommended retail price is $8.95. There are actually 2 other facial cleansers in the range. There's one for combination to oily skin, which is a gel wash, and then there's a cream wash which is for more dry skin. This is for all skin types, and I agree with that. I actually have combination oily, acne prone skin that is slightly sensitive and is prone to getting dry patches because of my treating the acne and things like that. So I have a whole heap of issues with my skin, and it'll change from day to day, and I haven't had any issues using this. I like this product. It is just a white, I guess you could call it, it's kind of almost like a gel slash cream. It's probably more on the cream side. Just looks like this, just a white product, and then inside it has really tiny microfine exfoliating beads in it. It's soap free, which I like, so it doesn't dry out my skin. I don't get left with that really tight dry feeling, but it's creamy enough that it will remove my makeup and I feel like I'm cleansing my skin. And then the light exfoliating beads aren't so rough that I can't use this product morning and night every single day if I wanted to. I don't think it replaces an exfoliator. It certainly doesn't exfoliate enough to take away a normal exfoliator. I like to still use a specific gritty exfoliator a couple of times a week, but I just feel like this gives you a nice light exfoliation every single day so your skin doesn't get too dry or too flaky or anything like that. It doesn't have much of a smell, but the smell that it does have is quite nice. I like it. It is just kind of a clean, fresh, almost slightly floral scent, but it's not one that lingers. It doesn't irritate my face. Sometimes if something smells too strong, I feel like I'm washing my face in perfume. That's nothing like that. So overall, I really like this product. I would definitely repurchase it. So in terms of who I would recommend this to, I think this is a great first cleanser if you've got young skin and you just want to cleanse your face. You maybe haven't started breaking out yet, or you might have a little bit, but you just want something to clean your face, then I think this would be really good for you. Also, if you don't have any major problems with your skin and you just want a daily cleanser to help remove your makeup and clean your face, then I also would recommend this. Even if you have slightly dry or slightly sensitive skin, I still think this would work for you. It doesn't have any specific acne fighting properties in it, so if you have particularly bad skin, then you may want something that has a little bit more medication in it, and if you have really dry skin, then you might want to use something that has a little bit more moisturizer in it. However, overall, I think that is a really good skincare cleanser for a lot of people, and I would definitely repurchase it again. So the next product that I'm going to talk about is the Refreshing Facial Cleansing Wipes. They look like this. You get 25 in a packet. Their recommended retail price is $6.99. However, I actually buy them, and like I said, have bought them in the past, in these triple packs. So you actually get 3 of them, and I think I got these from Big W. So when you buy it like this, they actually work out to be about $4.80 a pack, which is quite good value. They're not certainly the most expensive on the range. I have seen cheaper facial cleansing wipes before, but I, in my experience, have found that they don't work anywhere near as well, and in the end I come back to these ones. So these ones claim to remove waterproof makeup, and they're enriched with essential skin-loving minerals and vitamins, and supposed to be able to sweep away impurities on normal skin, leave the skin cleansed, soft and refreshed, and dermatologically tested, suitable for sensitive skin. And in my experience, that is true. I haven't had any issues with breakouts. I don't feel like these irritate my eyes. They don't cause any drying. They don't sting when they're on my eyes. They do remove my makeup. I'm going to insert a clip here so you guys can see me removing my makeup and how much of the makeup it takes away. I feel like it actually does remove my makeup. It doesn't just smear it around. It gets away most or 99% of my eye makeup. I still feel like I need to cleanse a little bit afterwards, which for me is just my personal preference because I like to really deep cleanse my skin given that it is oily and acne prone, and I do wear makeup. However, you could definitely just use these just to clean your skin. I like to use them in the morning if I don't have enough time to cleanse my skin properly. I will just wipe these over my face to remove any oils that may have built up overnight. I also like to use these when I'm traveling if I am unable to, or if I'm staying over a friend's house and I'm unable to use a normal cleanser, then I like using these to be able to at least get rid of my makeup and cleanse my face before I go to bed at night. And then like I said, I use these every day to remove my makeup. They are quite a nice thick sturdy wipe. I find that I can use one wipe to get all my makeup off. I'll use one side to get all my face makeup off, and then I'll flip over the other side and use that to get my eye makeup off, and then that's it, one wipe and I'm done. So overall I do like the wipes. There are 4 different types in the range. This is a refreshing one. There's also a fragrance free version. I don't think the fragrance is particularly strong, but if you have a really high sensitivity to fragrances, then there is that fragrance free option. There's also one for combination skin, and then there's one for particularly sensitive skin. So there's a range or a type of wipe for everyone if you want to test that out, but I do recommend that the refreshing wipes will be suitable for a lot of people. So overall, would I repurchase them? Yes. As you can see, I have one here. I actually have 2 leftover packets here of ones that, because I was actually using 2 and I recently just finished both of them. And then I also have this one here. So as you can see, I will definitely repurchase them and have repurchased them, and they've been mentioned in my past favourites before. And overall, I just really like them as a face wipe. They're my go-to face wipe at the moment. They're also really easily accessible, which is great. I've picked mine up in Priceline before. They also sold in Big W as well. So, and then you can probably find them in other places as well. So highly accessible, relatively inexpensive, and like I said, the value packs are great because you'll definitely get through them all. And then last but not least is the Moisturising Day Cream. It actually comes a box that looks like this. It says, for softer, smoother, more radiant skin. And it just says, apply after cleansing product all over face and neck. Again, it's dermatologically tested, so it should be fine for sensitive skin. So it comes in a pack like this. It's 100 mils. When you open it up, it actually has a seal, and I was quite impressed that when I opened up the seal, the product was right to the top. I mean, there was no skimping of product. It was all the way to the top. The cream is a day cream, however, it doesn't have SPF, which is kind of odd for me. Generally, if I'm putting a moisturiser on during the day, I would like to have some SPF in it. It is quite, it looks quite thick, and it is quite thick when you feel it, but it actually blends out, and it's not overly sticky. It doesn't actually feel like a really thick cream. For me personally, I actually like to use this at night. Like I said, I have oily skin, so I still like to moisturize, but I don't like really thick, really heavy moisturizers. I feel like this is the perfect night moisturizer for somebody who might have more oily skin or maybe even acne prone skin and doesn't like using really thick night moisturizers. I feel like this doesn't leave my skin feeling extra oily. It doesn't have any chemicals in it that make me break out, and I actually prefer this as a night moisturizer. I have used it in the day, and I feel like it still gives my skin a really nice base for makeup and things like that. Just make sure that you let it soak in. However, if you are looking for that SPF and this doesn't have it, you still would need to apply a sunscreen. If you have really dry skin, then this may not feel like enough for the night, so you might want to use this in the day, or you might want to look at a slightly thicker moisturizer if you have really dry skin. But overall, even though it does smooth out, it does feel moisturizing. I like the way I can work it into my skin. I don't feel like I have to really like rub it hard and tug at my skin to actually get it just melt into my skin. It does have a light scent. It has pretty much the same scent as all the other products have, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't linger. I don't feel like I'm moisturizing my skin with perfume, which can be an issue for some people. It doesn't irritate me in that way. So overall, I like the product. In terms of repurchasing, I don't know. I have been using this for a month and a half, maybe more now, and I still haven't made that much of a dent in it. That's partly because, again, I change up my moisturizer. Sometimes I'll use this at night, and I'll use a different moisturizer during the day. I think you could use this both day and night if you wanted to. That could be just your one moisturizer. But I think it's going to take me a while to actually get through this whole pot. And I do like to change up my moisturizers, so that may impact whether I repurchase it or not. But overall, would I recommend this to somebody? Yes. Now, if you are somebody with older skin and you're looking for something to treat like fine lines and wrinkles and that, then I'd probably look for something a little bit different. Or if you have really oily skin, or if you're in the middle of a quite bad acne breakout, then again you might want something that's a little bit lighter for your skin. But if you're just looking for a light, inexpensive moisturizer that will just moisturize your skin, then I would recommend this to you, and I think it's definitely worth trying out. And for $6.95, it's something that you can try out and maybe intersperse with other moisturizers that you use also. So that is it. There are my thoughts on these 3 products from the Johnson's Face Care range. Now, while these products were sent for review, these are 100% my own opinions. I'm not being paid or sponsored to do this video. These products were purely sent for me to test out, and based on my experience, this is what I thought about them. If you guys have any questions, or if you're interested in trying the products, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. And other than that, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!